Thank you for tuning into my channel again. I'm sitting in front of the camera once again. I am going to be talking about, from the title of this video, updated Recollections Planner setup. This will probably be the last time I do this type of video on this planner unless something drastically happens, like if I just change out everything and set it back up. Because how I have it set up now is a really good way for me. I toyed around with it, you know, a couple of ways since the last one I did the video. Changed some things, no, not changed anything out, but switched some things around about what would, you know, matter to me and what wouldn't. But as you can see, this thing is packed. Like, I can't fit any more in here, but I love it like that. I love that it's filled, and I love its things that I'm going to use, because what good is having a planner if you're not going to use it? So when I first had this set up, I had just the journal in here. Then, as you noticed in my last video, I decided to use it as a wallet. And if you follow me on Instagram, which has more up-to-date planner photos, I finally got the year kit that goes for this, and I put November, December in here because I'm going to start using it in November. I just put them in here because I wanted to see what all I can add in here with those 2 months. So they are in here so I can see what needs to be added, so when I start using it, I'll have to say I don't have any room. So I will be, when I actually start using this as my planner, I will keep 2 months in here at a time, maybe one, who knows, and then just switch it out, because this is a small, it packs a lot, but you're not gonna fit a lot in here like you would a bigger size planner. So anyway, as you can see, I do have the mint, which is the color that I really wanted, and I'm going to show you everything inside. And I'm going to actually pan the camera down and show you what I have inside, but I am going to show you what I got recently for this. The other day I went to Michael's. Michael's gifted me a gift card because on June 25th I am going to be hosting the planner meetup. Michael's reached out to me and said they loved all of my planner, my recollection planner pictures, and asked me if I would be willing to teach the class, and I said sure, you know. And then they said that they'd offer me a gift card. So I have the gift card, and I knew with the class coming up that I wanted to get some more recollection items. I was gonna kind of wait for Mambi to release, but that's not gonna be until later. But I wanted to get some stuff in time for the planner meetup, and that way I can put it in my planner, use it, and that way when I go to the class I can tell them some tips and tricks. But anyway, with the gift card, I went and got these books, and I got this charm. My other charm broke, not Michael's fault. That was my fault for kind of throwing it around. So I got a charm, and I got these. I got some books. I kind of went through the books. I was like, what can I use? What can I get that I know I'm going to use? So I got the inspiration book. I got the goals, which kind of go hand in hand. Now that I have them, I probably could have, they're kind of different, but both of them have a couple of the same things, and I will show you. And then I have the fitness. I have a fitness planner already, but there's things in here that I don't have in my fitness planner, like, you know, fitness goals, and what else? It's fitness notes, and what else is in here? It does have weekly nutrition, which is what I do have, and weekly fitness and the duration. But this is a little bit different because I have goals in here, and I can kind of have it go with my fitness planner. But when you buy these books, make sure you look in the back, because half the book is one thing and the other half is another thing that goes with the book. So when you're tearing out pages, you know, for these, make sure you tear out from both ends. And that's what the books are for. You don't put all of these in there, because if you try to put all of these books in here, it's not going to fit. I just tore out like maybe for maybe 2 to 3 months each from each book and put it in here. And I also have a journal here. I don't have the book because the whole entire journal is in here. I don't have the white book anymore, but that's in here also. So I do want to show you how this is set up, and then I will come back to me and tell you why I set it up that way. So let's get started. So this is the planner all closed. I'm going to open it up and show you what's all in here and show you how I have it set up. Okay, so let's push that down a little bit. Don't want you to see my information. I use this as a wallet, so it goes with me everywhere. I have my driver's license, my ATM card, I have my Costco card, and some discount cards. Over here, I made this folder. I don't remember who I got the idea from, but I made it because my cards kept slipping out and I was like, I need a place to put my cards. So I saw this folder that someone made out of cardstock, and she put this washi tape, and I was like, that's a really cute idea. So I keep cards in here. It is enough if you want to put cash. So if I ever have cash, I have a place to put my cash. And it just slides right in there. It is made, you know, I did the measurements to fit the Recollection Planner. This is the, you know, the divider. And I have these sticky notes right here in case I need to write anything down. And then right here is my fitness goals, and this is the month of June, so you have enough for 2 months on one page. And then I have all the way over here, so I have about 6 months worth in here. And then in the back of the fitness book, you have weekly fitness and nutrition. So you track what you eat and you put what you've done for fitness. Over here I have a bookmark so I can tell what each section is when I go to my planner, so I'm not just turning each page. And so that's the fitness section I have right there. And then we're gonna go to the next section, which is this is the goals. I have top 10 goals. I have not filled them out yet. My thing with goals is that fill it up as you think of something that you really want to do. Don't just write anything. Think of goals you really, really want to do. So I have my top 10 goals, and this is monthly goal planning and weekly goal planning. Now, my gripe with this is that monthly goal planning is just like the week. Like you have 4 weeks for the month, and then you have these 4 sections, so they just go with each other. So I'm thinking if monthly goal planning could have just been like in a list form, and then you break up your goals for weeks. I think it should have been like that, but it's fine. So that is my goal planning. And then you have these different goals in here. It says goal motivation, and it says reason to be, has 2 columns for that, 2 sections for reasons I want to do, reasons I want to go, and reasons I want to try. So I, you know, as they pop into my head, I wrote them down. I'm sure as more things pop up, I will write them down. And in the back of that book is just like a list with check marks. So you can check off things as you do them. And so, and then this one is the inspiration. This is monthly insights and everything. And so right here, you write 10 things you're grateful for. And then you have 10 things you want to do this month. And I challenge myself to. So this kind of goes, you know, with the goal book. So I think you can, you know, unless you just want to have the different sections, they kind of go one and the same. And then thoughts for this month, what I learned this month. So I'm saving this for like the end of the month and write my thoughts there. Then reasons to be, and it says happy, excited, thoughtful, energized, and then it starts over again. So I have enough for 2 months in there. And then, let's see it. Then there's the back of the book. Oh, I have 4 months in here. I apologize for that. And you have dreams, you know, your dreams, and then you have ideas. And so you have that in there. And so that's the front of my planner because it's the things I look at first. And then right here is where I have my journal. And good for me for journaling on the go. So that is that. And then I have November and December in here. And as I finish these 2 months, you know, once I finish November, go to December, I will add January. And those are in there. And then in the back is where I keep the pages that came with it. A to-do list, graph paper, and lined paper. And so that is how I have the Recollections Planner set up. Okay, I am back, and you saw how I set up the planner. And the reason why I set it up this way is because I wanted a planner that was very, very multifunctional. I didn't want it to just be a planner where I just write down what I have to do. I wanted it to write down my ideas, my goals. Even though I have a fitness planner, I wanted something that my fitness planner did not have, and that was, you know, fitness goals. And even though I have nutrition in here and everything, I wanted something, if I'm traveling, I could still track my food, because in my Heidi Swapp one, I have like 4 sheets, but in here it's a lot more, so I can continue after 4 sheets. So once the Heidi Swapp one is done, I will just be referring to this. But to me, this is like something that is just very, very multifunctional, and that's exactly what I think I've achieved with this. I love it because there's so many things I can do. I can journal, I can plan out my fitness routines, I can write down goals that I have, I can write down, you know, dreams that I have and inspiration, and have it just in this one small spot. Now I'm sure as, you know, maybe the weeks and months go on, I may want to take out the goals or inspiration depending on which one I use more, and use another book, you know, that I could better use. But for now, they're working. I'm gonna use them both for now, and if I feel that one isn't working because I can utilize the other one more, then I'll get another book, or, you know, use it for something else. I don't know. But for now, this is what's working. I love how it's set up. I don't have any plans to change it. If something changes drastically, like I mentioned earlier, I will do another video saying how I set it up or whatever. But until then, this is probably the last video you're going to see on this. I plan on doing a full-on review of this particular planner, maybe in a month, once I've actually used it, because I'm just now starting to use it more. So once I start using it more, I will be able to do a full-length review on it, pros, cons, all that stuff. So that'll be my next video I do about this planner. But yes, I just wanted to show you how I've set this up and how I'm utilizing it. And with that said, I'm going to get out of here. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you all later.